Y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Lord have mercy. Come on in here. Come on in here. Because I'm confused. I'm not understanding. I'm trying to get an understanding about what's going on. You know, how these folks still talking and saying a whole lot of stuff that they are saying. And then you, in turn, you put the Bible into it. Now, I wanted to, make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait see how it all go. No, I ain't been live. I've been on a chill, just in the bushes and listening. But it's all good. I mean, I'm like, OMG. How can you put, and it's Sunday, this is domestic violence month, and then you talk about domestic violence, and then you want to add God into domestic violence, and everybody is abusive. I'm confused. How can you be of God and talk about everybody that's on another side is abusive, and you act like you a saint? You can't straddle the fence. Make it make sense to me. I ain't got into it yet, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been out here in these streets and I've been watching and paying attention to a lot that's been going on. Show us my name, Pump Your Brakes with Mr. Troy. You know, welcome everybody that's coming in. I'm just coming live because, you know, when is enough going to be enough? Everybody talking about they done with the saga, they done with it, but yet you talking about it and steady going into it, and every chance that you get, you steady going and you going and you going. Please make it make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't understand the part about where folks are doing all this talking and bashing themselves and then turn around and then you want to put God in the midst of everything that's going on. Like you were saying, you can't straddle the fence. You can't do that. You gonna be with God or you gonna be of the devil. That's a clear form. How can you act like you such a saint, but then you doing sinning things? You can't do that. I'm confused, I swear. I mean, that's what my title is about. Confused people out here. I'm just trying to understand it. And you can go live for hours and hours and hours. But you done with the saga. But yet, you know, you got a teammate to where you sitting here and you doing all of this bashing, but then you turn around and you put God in the midst and you talk about the sisterhood. The sisterhood. You know, what about us being black folks? It's not about a sisterhood, it's not about a brotherhood, it's about us being black. You know, trying to come together, you know. I'm just like, man, with the stuff I heard tonight, oh my God. I ain't been feeling that well. But oh my God. I'm lost. For real, I'm lost. How can you do it? You tear people down, but then you act like you a saint. How can you be a saint when you tearing people down? But you done with it, but you steady continuing on with what you got going on within the saga. I'm not understanding it. You know, maybe I'm wrong or something. I don't know, you know, but I'm just trying to make it make sense. Because how you gonna put the Lord involved in what's going on, but yet you're doing the devil's work? I'm not getting it. You know, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait a few minutes or what have you, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm going in. I'm going in because I'm a man, you know, it ain't about just a sisterhood, you know, it's a brotherhood out here too. You know, and it's not many men out here, you know, especially in this sector that stands up, you know what I'm saying, and have a whole lot to say. It's a handful of brothers out here that stands up. You know, but I'm just sitting back and I'm watching, and I'm in the wing, and I'm watching women sit here team up with each other to still go at the same thing and talk about the same thing that they said that they through talking about, you know, and one of them was I was a supporter of a brother, but then I done found out the truth, you know, and then you sitting here and then you bashing a whole nother brother and talking about bags. You talking about bags, but you doing it to make a bag too, right? That's why you still talking about the whole situation, because it's a bag for you too. Because anytime somebody could be on the internet, you for hours, within hours, the way that these folks be on the internet for hours and hours, like they ain't got no home life, they ain't got no sex life, they ain't got no motherhood, they ain't got no type of anything else going on with them but to be talking about the same thing each and every day. And then it is for hours, hours. No, not 15, 20 minutes. It is hours and repeating the same thing, and beating up on a particular family. I'm confused, you know, to like if it's done and it's been over with, why is it still going on? Why are y'all still doing this here? You can be on here for all of these hours. What kind of life do you have to where every day, you know what I'm saying? Since all of this has started, to all you do is sitting here and talking about and beating up on this family. Excuse me, it's this family. Y'all beating up on this family every day, all day long, and it's all lies this, lies that. You're beating up on this, and then you're calling everybody out their name. I mean, I'm just, I'm lost and I'm confused. I just been in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the cut. And I just feel the need, you know, especially after what I heard tonight, like you're going after the wrong people and still talking about the same thing. And anybody that's involved with what's going on with certain people, you trying to tear them down too. You trying to tear folks down. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I follow a whole lot of people, and I'm in a whole lot of people bushes, and I sit back and I just watch. I just watch. People I know, yeah, I go in there, I speak to you, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm the night owl, you know, and there probably ain't gonna be that many people up that's gonna catch this live, but a lot of them probably gonna catch the replay. But I'm getting ready to go into like what the hell is really going on with these delusional people. There's a bunch of delusional people out here. And what really gets me is that you start talking about God and you are of the devil. You doing the devil work. I'm trying, and this Sunday. Wait a minute, hold on, pump the brakes. What's up? I'm not getting this. How are you a basher and beating up on people, but then you won't act like that you a child of God? You're not a child of God if you sitting out here beating up on people, but then start quoting scripts out the Bible. I'm confused. I'm telling you, I'm confused. I've been around long enough to have learned a lot of different things in my life. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that I've learned in my life, you can't straddle the fence, especially when it comes to God. Either you with God or you against him. And then you justifying a lot of the stuff that you are doing. I mean, I just do not know. And I'm really confused. Really, really, really confused. How the hell can you come online, and talk about bashing somebody, and then you turn around and then you want to speak upon the Bible? Please, somebody make it make sense to me, because I am really confused. Really, really, I am confused. Hey, Upper, thank you for joining. Appreciate you for stopping by, because I'm in a world of confusion about these folks and the way that they doing things that they doing. Hey, Miss D, ain't nothing but much love for you. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Angie, for stopping by. You know what I mean? But I'm just I'm just here. I make it make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? If you were done with this saga, why are you still in the saga and still bashing and going on and carrying on, and then you want to put God in the midst of it? You know what I mean? And this is the domestic violence month. This is domestic violence month, right? But these folks, there's something really wrong with these people, and I'm really learning to even understand that it is something really wrong with these folks out here. And then want to sit here and, domestic violence is just not a female situation. It's just not a female situation. Men go through domestic violence too, you know what I mean? There's a bunch of men out here in these streets that been through domestic violence. It's not a female thing. But my thing is what gets me is when it comes to the domestic violence, it's where is, let's define domestic violence first and foremost. That's my thing. Dr. Frizzle, thank you for joining. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's define that. You know what I'm saying? Because these folks is the devil for real. And then, what got me tonight is that they're supportive of DV and talking about a sisterhood, but you are of the devil, and then trying to put God in the midst of it. I do not understand. I'm confused. And I'm going to sit here and continue to say that I am confused about this whole situation. If a lot of some of you people that's out here in the chat, this saga has been going on, and it's been going on for quite some time. And what really disturbed me today was I'm listening at a live today. And I'm listening to how another brother, you know what I'm saying, which is a content creator. He's a content creator, but now he's being talked about to like now you want to start a fight with this content creator. Why are you out here reaching? And then at the same token, you talking about bags, about people making money off of this story. This story has been going on for over 2 years. You know, so why is it still at the point to where it is to where it's you everybody on see I don't want to put it to sides because I'm not a supporter of either side. I'm a supporter of the right side. And I'm a supporter about the truth. And when I came out and spoke about the truth. And for somebody to be out here and be bashed the way that they are being bashed and put down, the way that they are being put down, I'm just so confused to why if you say that you are done with the situation, but yet you worried about new people talking about it and then how they are making money off of it, but you are also making money off of it too. If you making money off of it and you talking about somebody else who's making money up all everything that's going on, I'm just trying to make it make sense to me for me to understand, what is the problem with us as a people. The story has been going on. It's been going on. And now it's like everybody inside the whole family is being beat up behind all of this that is going on, coming up with new stuff, new allegations, new lies. I've been sitting back and I just been watching, patiently watching. I'm watching a whole lot of stuff that goes on, and I see with my own two eyes. They didn't got so bad to where they didn't got to the point to where they got a team. We teaming up. Now we done teamed up to where we got a sisterhood. Now it was at a point to like, hey, you was told to leave it alone, but you ain't left it alone. It was apologies that was put in place with all of this, and it's supposed to be done and it's supposed to be over with. You know what I mean? But yet all of that was null and void, and it's steady going on. It's steady going on. You're steady talking about it, but then you worried about who's making some money up off of the story. Now you want to sit here and you want to attack other content creators or bloggers or whatever. Like I say, I'm trying to make it make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I'm live, because I'm a man. I've been through domestic situations. I've dealt with domestic situations. What is really going on? You know what I'm saying? This story has gotten so far out of control. It really has. It is so far out of control. But then, I done sat here and I'm witnessing this with my own eyes tonight. I'm witnessing this with my own eyes tonight. That they can't leave the story alone. If they leave the story alone, they have nothing else to talk about. Hey Terry. Hey Amelia, how you doing? Hey Miss Green Eyes. Thank y'all for joining. But my topic is tonight. I'm really confused, and I'm just trying to find out why is it that they are carrying the story on, but then you talk about bags, and then you talk about other content creators covering the story. You got a problem with other people covering the stories, and then because they making a bigger bag than you are making, you mad. Hey, sure, it's not that Nate and Brianna High group. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, and I get that. I'm for real. I get that. I understand all of that. But my whole thing is, my confusion is, how can you be into this and you bashing, you a basher, and when you bashing, that's of the devil. But then turn around and act like you are a saint. Hey, hey, you a child of God. You can't have it both ways. I'm just not understanding it. It makes no sense to me, none whatsoever. This story here, it's going and it's going. And, they are not even let, the brother have any peace, because anything that the brother does is something wrong. They looking at flawses. This is a bunch of females that are looking to tear a man down, no matter what he does, how good he doing, whatever he's doing. They are looking for any and every. Hey, he can't take a centimeter. He can't take a centimeter because he's going to be faulted for whatever centimeter that he takes. He's going to get beaten up. Why? Because, I have this to talk about. So, and I'm watching him just that tough. So, hey, he's my topic. And for you to be on live 16 to 20 hours a day to talk about one brother, it's insane. And now you done teamed up with somebody else. And then y'all tag team into like, I'm going on live and I'm going to talk to you. And then I'm on your platform. Then I'm going to get off live, but then I'm going to bring my supporters over there to your platform. So, you know what I'm saying? So we can keep this going on for our supporters to come on in, you know what I'm saying? To share the like, you know what I'm saying? To make our bag look good. I'm confused. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for joining. But I'm just, like I say, I'm confused. Make it make sense to me. You talk about people bags, and then you are sitting here in the same thing to where you getting the bag and steady making money off of it, to where you steady talking about it 20 hours out the day, every day. Every day is something about this man or his siblings that y'all are talking about and want to beat them up about. I'm a man. I wouldn't want to sit here and get beat up, especially on the internet, 20 hours of the day, just getting beat up about something that happened years ago, that everybody supposed to been and let go. When are y'all gonna let it go? The bag is because you guys ain't got nothing else to talk about but what y'all are talking about, to beat up this brother, you know what I'm saying, to pull this brother down. But then here it is, we are black folks, and we supposed to be coming together. But this is how we do it. This is how we get out. Hey, Godchild D, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Hey, forgive me, you know what I'm saying, if I'm skipping over the comments or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make it make sense to me because I'm lost. This is every day, every day, all day long, they are beating up Toya this. They calling Kevin K. Diddy. But then they talking about Don. Why are y'all beating up on this family instead of talking about these folks? But then you supposed to be done with it, because if you support Breonna, support Breonna. If you support Robert, support Robert. But what's right is what's right, and what's wrong is what's wrong. I ain't never in my life seen anything go on for as long as I have been following this story here. The O.J. Simpson trial didn't last this long. This is madness. And then you teaming up for you to keep the story going. You teaming up with another female to keep the story going, to keep beating up on a man. He's been vindicated. If he's been vindicated, he ain't did no jail time. But you're watching his every move. What you watching his every move for? You ain't got no life. I ain't been live in a while, you know what I'm saying? But I just felt the need after what I heard tonight, you know what I'm saying? And to hear this lady talk, and then she want to put God in the midst of all of this. You can't be of the devil and serve God at the same time. I don't care how you put it, which way you put it. You can't serve. It's no such thing as serving two gods. It's no such thing. And then you don't even realize it yourself to where you all over the place because you so wrapped up in the story. You so wrapped up in the story about talking about this brother. And notice, I ain't called nobody name, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to call your name, you know what I'm saying? What I'm going to call your name for? You going to see this and you going to know who it is, who I'm talking about. And a lot of y'all in the chats already know who I'm talking about. But we keep beating up on each other like this. How are we supposed to advance? We are not doing no advancement. Yes, Angie, their channel is dry if they don't talk about RH and his faith. Yeah, you know what I mean? His family, you know what I'm saying? I already know that. But, us as a people supposed to be sitting here sticking up, you know what I'm saying, for each other. But then you talk about sisterhoods and all of this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's more than just a sisterhood. You know what I mean? For real. It's men out here too. It's a brotherhood. It's the sisterhood that's over there on the other side that's tearing down the brotherhood. 907, goodies, how you doing? Thanks for joining. I appreciate you stopping by and showing some love. She said, tell them at Pump Your Brakes, Mr. Troy, you preaching tonight. I'm just I'm confused with what's going on with what I know, sis, and it's not making sense to me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to, see if somebody gonna come in here and make it make sense to me about the way that they talking. They do a lot of talking. That's all they do. They talk. And then they got a big old audience that sit there and it navigates to them, that praise them for the negativity. But the thing is with me, to what I'm trying to understand is, how can you be and then you want to put God in the midst of it and then have a prayer after your life, but your whole life was of the devil. I'm lost and I'm confused. How you beating up on people and talking about people, because that's not godly. It's not godly at all. So, and tomorrow, I mean, it's gonna be a total different. It's gonna be a total different story. To where they're gonna add on to it, like it was justified for them to do the bashing and all the talking about all the different content creators on whatever side the content creators are on. But what got me tonight is when the name 2K was mentioned. Oh, that blew me. Because I sat there and I listened to it. Now you upset with 2K because 2K don't care about none of his supporters. 2K only dabbed into it, hey, to feed his family. 2K only talked about X, Y, and Z, hey, to get his subscriptions up. My thing at the same token is, why are you talking about other content creators? You trying to get your subscriptions up too. You trying to get your bag up too. That's why you coming every day doing the same thing and talking about the same thing. Yes, this here saga done made a whole lot of people a lot of money. Yes, it has. It made a lot of people a lot of money. But at the same token, they got to keep all of this here. They got to keep this saga alive to keep on making the certain kind of dollar that they are making, because if they don't, that money going to dissipate. So therefore, they got to keep on coming up with all these different subjects. And then, they contradict themselves and don't even know that they contradicting themselves with even when they talking about the whole situation. I mean, like I say, I'm confused because I was really blown away. How the hell you sitting here, you steady talking about something that what you said that you done with talking about, but yet you talking about it, and then you getting mad with somebody else that's talking about what you talking about. Now make it make sense to me. I'm just, hey, make it make sense to me. I'm confused. If I take the time out to sit here for 20 hours out my day talking about one person and one person family, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look at myself. What the hell is wrong with me? Because all I got time to do is to be out here and talk about this family. I ain't got no life. 20 hours out of the day. And then you got these folks, they sitting there, they sitting there and they in there 20 hours out of the day because everything that they saying is right. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, I'm a man. I'm going to stand up for my manhood. Because my manhood is important to me. Because I'm a man before I'm anything. And I ain't going to let nobody, I don't care who you is. I've been around long enough to understand and know the difference. This is why I'm doing this live, because my background, from where I come from, I don't know people that's in their goddamn 50s still doing kitty ass bullshit. I don't know. I ain't doing kitty ass shit. I'm surprised the supporter don't tell the content creators to talk about something else, but I guess they don't care. No, they don't care, just like it was said in this live. You know what I'm saying? Drama sells. So if there is drama, so the way that they're picking in and doing what they are doing to make it messy, you know what I'm saying, and make it sound real good, that's what they're going to do. It's no way around it. You know what I mean? And I just came on here, hey, just for a little bit, I thought somebody was going to help me make it make sense because they didn't got so bad to like they teaming. They got teams now. They got a team going against this man. This man cannot anything this brother do. He gonna be, he gonna be ridiculed. He can go across the street and say hi. They gonna ridicule him for saying hi. It makes no sense. For a man to go through what I'm seeing this brother go through, and I know it ain't nobody but God that's behind this brother. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody but God behind this brother. Because what I have seen over the last year and a half, I wasn't here in the beginning of, when all this started, but I've been around. And I'm in everybody's bushes. I'm in there and you don't even know I'm there, But I got a good listening ear and I don't pay attention. I pay attention. A lot of people going to get confused about that because, see, a lot of people think that you're supposed to pay attention. Now, I don't pay attention. I pay attention. It's a difference. Brittany said because they lied, they can't tell the truth, all lies. Like Lyonia, all she does and all lies, she doesn't have a life. All she does lay around and just press the live button. You absolutely right about that. From what I have gathered, you know what I mean? What I have gathered, you're right about that, but I just I'm listening to these folks out here that they are talking, the way that they talk. You know what I'm saying? People out here talking. They talking and they bashing. And then talking about what somebody else is getting. That's a problem with us as a people in the first place. What is you jealous because you not getting what somebody else is getting? So you got to keep it going to where, you need some ketchup in your life. It's all kind of thoughts that just going through my head. Like, why? Why is all this still going on the way that it's going on? Why are these people still doing what they're doing after all of this? But at the end of the day, my main thing is how can you be and talk about and quote scriptures out the Bible? Then you are doing things and showing that you are of the devil. Make it make sense. I'm confused. I've been confused. I'm still confused. I was optimistic at one point till I thought, us as a people would come together. But at this rate, with the way everything going to come on, the internet is doing more killing with us, or unaliving us because of conversation. Say something. You say something. Now I'm pissed off. I don't like what you said, so now I'm finna come for you. This ain't cool. But watch. Keep on living. Because it's gonna get worse before it get better. And mark my words, we are living in the worst of times today. Because every day that goes by, it's getting worse and worse. And we so naive, ain't no coming together for us because we too much and we too busy. We too busy going at each other. We too busy trying to bring each other down. We too busy talking about each other. We too busy want to be like and jealous. Whatever you got and what you built for you, hey, I'm proud of you. I'm gonna give you a pat on your back. I ain't finna get mad at you because you built something, and then I wasn't able to do it. Yeah, and all y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like. And if you're not a subscriber and you new to this channel, hey, please subscribe and hit the like button at the same time, y'all. I'm not on here for no likes and no views, you know what I'm saying? YouTube was entertainment for me, you know what I mean? That's what I got into it for. I just pray nothing happen behind the internet be. Hey, and I feel you, God child D. I feel you because this is it's insane out here. It really is. It's insane out here. I love seeing RH and both of his daughters on live. And that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? And see, and that's another thing that they mad about, you know what I mean? Because they trying to destroy that too. Saying here, God's child. Yeah, so I wasn't coming on here to be long or anything like that there. I just wanted, hey, make it make sense to, what is really going on. Either you with God or you with the devil. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be both. Somebody didn't get that memo. You're out here, you slamming, you're going off and you're downgrading other content creators, because of how they're doing and the way that they run their platforms. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense to me. I like I say, I'm confused because I'm not perfect, but I love God. Hey, I'm stomping on the devil's head. I ain't doing it for no subscriptions. I ain't doing this for no likes. I'm doing it for what's right. You know what I'm saying? And if what I'm saying and it makes sense to anybody, you know what I'm saying, you gonna like and subscribe because of the way that I'm talking and what I'm saying. I'm not a side player. I ain't no side nigga. I don't play sides. But what's right is what's right and what's wrong is what's wrong. And what I seen tonight, that's some wrong. That's some wrong. That's not cool at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not feeling all of that. That's why, hey, I'm confused about you people because there's something wrong with them, and it's really something to where people already know something wrong with them, but then they don't even realize there's something wrong with them because they've been knowing something been wrong with them for some time, to where they done got so used to the wrong that they know that's been wrong with them all along. Brittany said, I don't get it, Mr. Troy. That's why I don't get involved with content creators beef and etc. And I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of this that's getting turned upside down and twisted and discombobulated out this world. And when it comes to the content creators, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got different views. You get mad because I got a different view than what you got. So, because I got a different view, now we finna clash because my view is different from your view? What make my view better than your view? What make your view better than my view? We got difference of opinions. It shouldn't be no beef involved with any of it. I'm just saying, you know, like I say, I don't play sides. You know, I never played a side. I never wanted to be like nobody else. I never wanted to do what other folks did. I always looked at myself as being different. And to see these overgrown ass people doing the shit that they are doing, you overgrown, you know what I'm saying? You should be giving out wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and know-how to go about to not even do the shit that is even that's being said and being done out here. You know what I mean? But yet you want to antagonize and you want to keep the shit going and going and going, you know. What was that commercial? The Energizer Bunny. You know what I mean? That's what this came out to be. This is an Energizer Bunny. It's going to keep going and going and going and going. It ain't going to never die. Because every time anything or any movement that go on with any of these people, it's going to be something wrong. They can't cross the fucking street without something being wrong. I've been following this for over a year and a half. I wasn't here in the beginning, but I was, but I didn't have no channel. I didn't have no say so. I was just, you know, dealing with it, you know, through somebody else. But I know more than the average Joe. Freddie say my last stream was related to this topic. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't understand. I really don't. It's not worth it until you get your blood pressure up. Just focus on your own platform, but some people can't do that without talking about nothing but drama. And that was what was said. The drama is what attracts people. Negativity attracts people. So, you know, if me, you know, anybody in my chat, if I start fighting with anybody in my chat right now, you know, hey, it's going to be a lot of people that are going to come over here because I'm fighting with somebody in my chat to where I don't even know what the hell we really even fighting for. What are we finna be for? We don't know each other like that. But yet we finna fight like that, like I seen you yesterday. Come on. Make it make sense. I'm confused. What's wrong with these folks? I'm lost. You're gonna sit here and you're gonna sit here and talk about people for hours. You putting people down for hours. You doing this for hours. Then at the same time, you gonna put God into this. You gonna talk about people for hours and cussing them out and cussing their family out, and then putting kids and all this and that in the midst of all of this. Then turn around and you put God in this. Make that make sense to me. Because it ain't making no sense to me. I've been down for a minute and I ain't been able to be live, you know what I'm saying, because a lot going on with me. But after what I heard today, even with what I'm going through, I had to come on my platform and I had to say what I feel from what I see. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a bunch of feedback behind this. I don't give a damn. But what's right is what's right. And that's all I'm going to stand on. Then they say, then, Mr. Troy, if you are married or in a relationship, they're not okay with them talking about someone that they don't even know. Yes, yes, yes. They don't care. Hey, it's no holds barred. They don't give a damn about a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about being married or even in a relationship. They don't give a damn. The devil is here to do what? To steal, kill, and destroy. That's what the devil does. Look at what's going on. Everybody is being creative to where like you make more than what I'm making. So then I'm gonna try to get you knocked up off of your point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you that because of what you did, how you did, that I'm gonna knock you up because I ain't like what you did, the way that you moved, the way that you move. So I'm gonna, do what I need to do from what I've learned how to do, what I need to do to get you knocked off. But then you want to sit here and talking about you're gonna praise God. Oh my God, stop it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Never will. I really don't. I've been around long enough to know, the differences about life. Some content creators take breaks from social media to get themselves right or just do something they like doing. Yeah, you have to because oh my God, but no, you're right when you said some. You said some because it's a lot of them that just, hey, they ain't taking no break because their foot is on the gas. It's on the gas. And it's all about what they think that they got to where they're going to keep moving the way that they moving. And like I say, anytime somebody talk about somebody, the way that people are being talked about in these streets, and you ain't got nothing else to talk about, and you got the gas on their neck, like they done did something to you. And it wasn't even you that was even involved with whatever the situation is. You ain't had nothing to do with the situation, but you want to talk about it. You want to stand up, for DV. You a DV advocate. Nah, how you a DV advocate and you still talking about the same thing for all of these years? Who is this? Michelle Merriweather. You can get mad or upset on how your karma comes back on you. What you mean behind that? How, Michelle, what are you saying? Like I say, I'm not playing no side, so you know what I'm saying. So what are you talking about? How my karma? How you know I got any karma? Yeah, but it's cool at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, man, I'm just trying to understand and know what the difference is. You gonna be a basher. You say content creators from the other side. Okay, like I say, I'm for the truth. I'm not on any side. I'm from the truth. I'm for the truth, and I'm going to go back with what I've seen to what I have seen over the course of the years. So I'm confused. But with whatever side to how you are doing what you are doing, because I done seen a flip flopper. I supported this side this minute. Now I'm on this side because I didn't like, the way somebody moved or the way somebody said a certain thing. If you supported from the beginning this side and you supported it so strong, how was you able to switch after all of this time because of the things of what somebody else is talking about? I just seen a live and the content creator from the other side was so upset that she had to leave the live to calm down. Hey, Sexy Ray, how you doing? How you doing? So, hey, Michelle Merriweather, was that recently or was that a little time ago? Because maybe we might be talking about the same live or something. But anyway, I'm just my whole thing was is that I'm confused the way that they keep on talking and saying what they are saying. Okay, it was for recently Felicia Barnes. See, I don't get into the feuding and the cat fighting and all of that. That ain't what I do. I don't get into all of that. Female stuff I don't get into. But what I do stand up for, I stand up for the brothers out here. What women got going on in these YouTube streets and on the internet, I let them women have that. You women can have all of that. I have no part of none of that. Ain't started since I've been here and ain't finna start now. Because my thing is that I'm neutral. Think a lot of them are gone, but it's cool. But during this saga, all I've heard was pull up, so someone pull up to her home. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not into that. I don't follow that, and I'm not even bringing that. You know what I'm saying? That's them and what they doing. I'm not on here. I ain't called not one person name on my live. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know who I'm talking about, and when I say what I'm saying, they know exactly who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? God shall send to keep that over there. Yeah. I don't, all of that there, you know what I'm saying? I don't, I like I said in my live, I'm not a side player because I'm not a side piece. And I'm not going to be treated like a side piece. I don't play sides. What I do is use my judgment for what I feel and what is right. And that's how I get down. So whatever who you mentioned, in my chat, I'm not even calling that name. You know what I mean? Whoever that person that she's into it with, that's them. That has nothing to do with me and what I'm talking about and the way that I'm conducting my platform right now. I don't get down like that. See, because I'm gonna show you the experience in me of where I come from and the way that I get down. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm not about beefing, and I'm not about tearing somebody else down, especially for my game. Because for me to tear somebody else down and to gain something off of me tearing somebody else down, you know what I'm saying? What profits a man to gain the whole world and lose the soul? Real simple. I don't get down like that. I'm quiet until it's time for me to speak. And when I speak, I'm speaking truth from what I've seen to what I've heard. And I don't speak names. Now, when it get to the nitty gritty, and if I had to call a name, trust and believe, I ain't got no problem with calling nobody name. I don't get into cat fights. That's it. That's all with that. And however they handling whatever they handling, that's them. And that have nothing to do with anything that I'm talking about to where I'm just trying to make sense of what's really going on to the stuff that's really been going on and it's been going on and other content creators are being brought into it to like, now, you want to start a war with another content creator and then want to sit here and say that this content creator don't care about none of us who support this content creator. I'm here, I'm sticking up for the brothers out here. And it's not many of us out here that's doing the talking and doing the stand up. You know what I mean? Like I say, hey, I'm with the smoke. You want to bring the smoke, bring the smoke. But I'm gonna bring the truth. Because I done did my homework. And that's why I'm live now, because I done my homework and I've seen what has been said, the way it's been said, and how it's been said. So I ain't backing down on nothing. I just ain't came out and said nothing because I've been watching and watching and watching. But, anyhow, like I said, I'm confused, and I just wanted this live to be to where I wanted to make sense to me to like, man, how you gonna go through bashing and then want to make yourself like you a child of God. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat people up and then act like you a child of God, because that ain't how God works. But all you guys that's in here that's leaving and everything, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber to Pump Your Brakes on Mr. Troy channel, please do so. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting ready to sign up out of here. I said what I said. I feel how I feel. My question was not answered, and it's all good at the end of the day. So on that note, y'all have the rest of y'all Sunday. Now it's Monday in my town. And I want to thank everybody who came and joined my live. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out, hey, to Royal D. Came and showed, Pump Your Brakes with Mr. Troy some love. Angie Williams, Upper, Dr. Frizzle, you know what I mean? Hey, these people from the other sector that I be in came just to show me some love. Terry, hey, I appreciate you, my brother. You know what I mean? For real. Brittany, Amelia, Godchild D, you know what I mean? Pretty Green Eyes, 907 Good Eats, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who stopped by, even you, Michelle Merriweather, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for stopping by. Hey, I'm not mad at nobody. You know what I'm saying? All I do is, I spread love. You got to spread love in order to get love. You can't beat up on people and expect love to be given. So on that note, you guys, what I'm saying, I'm finna end this live, you know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate each and every one of you guys who stopped by, dropped your comment and said how you feel about what's going on, But until the next time, I'm out. Peace.